It's Lisa from East Pickens Baptist Church, Celebrate Recovery. And I'm doing a recap of tonight's lesson, which is Lesson 23, Give. And we are on Step 12 and Principle 8. Step 12 is having had a spiritual experience as a result of these steps. We try to carry this message to others and practice these principles in all of our affairs. That's based out of Galatians 6:1, which is, brothers and sisters, if someone is caught in a sin, you who are spiritual or live by the Spirit should restore them gently. But watch yourselves, or you also may be tempted. And Principle 8 says, yield myself to God to be used to bring this good news to others, both by my example and by my words. Matthew 5:10 says, happy are those who are persecuted because they do what God requires. So the acronym is GIVE, G-I-V-E. First, God. That's G, God first. So by placing God first in our life, we realize that everything we have comes from God. All of our gifts, talents, abilities, skills, anything that we have comes from God. And our recovery also comes from God. Our recovery is built upon God. Romans 8:32 says, he did not even keep back his own son, but offered him for us all. He gave us his son. Will he not also give us all things? Matthew 6:24. You cannot serve two masters, God and money, for you will hate one and love the other, or else the other way around. Matthew 6:24. I becomes we. The 12 steps do not begin with the word I. All the steps begin with the word we. So the road of recovery is not meant to be traveled alone. You can't do it alone. Matthew 22:37 says, love the Lord your God with all your heart and with all your soul and with all your mind. This is the first and greatest commandment. And the second is like it. Love your neighbor as yourself. Ecclesiastes 4:9-12 says, two are better than one, because together they can work more effectively. If one of them falls down, the other can help him up. But if someone is alone, there is no one to help him. Two people can resist the attack and would defeat one person alone. That would defeat one person alone. So we are into this together. I becomes we. V stands for victory shared. God never wastes a hurt. Principle 8 gives us the opportunity to share our experiences and victories. And that's what we are encouraged to do, is to share with other people the victories. 2 Corinthians 1 verse 3 says, let us give thanks to God and our Father of our Lord Jesus Christ, the merciful Father, the God from whom all help comes. He helps us in all of our troubles, so that we are able to help those who have the same kind of troubles, using the same help that we ourselves have received from God. So that's 2 Corinthians 1:3. And then E stands for example of your actions. So in James 1:22, it says that we are to be doers of the word, not just hearers of the word. Excuse me. And we are to carry this message in all of our affairs. So you've heard the term Sunday Christians. Let us not become just, Sunday night recovery buffs, right? We need to live recovery 24/7, Monday through Sunday, right? 1 John 3:18 says, my children, our love should not be with words, just words and talk. It must be true love, which shows itself in action. So I want to encourage you also by Luke 8:16-18, and this is the Message version. No one lights a lamp and then covers it up with a wash tub or shoves it under the bed. No, you set it up on a lampstand, and those who enter the room can see their way. We're not hiding things. We're bringing everything into the open. So be careful that you don't become misers. Generosity begets generosity. Stinginess impoverishes. So I want to encourage you to be givers, be doers, serve and love others by your example and by your actions. And just want you to think about, where you are today. I guarantee you that you are where you are at today because of other people pouring their lives into you and spending time with you and giving of their assets and their time and their love and encouragement. I want you to do the same. You have a good night, and I hope to see you next Sunday. Bye bye.